Hey y'all, this is Lauren from One Nana Two Girls, and we are back from our heyday at the Washington County Fair, and we are here to show you our Quilttube, Flosstube show of all of our prized quilts that were in the fair and some ornaments that we had in the fair and whatever else we had in the fair, probably a few other things. So we're going to show you everything today. I hope you enjoy this parade of quilts, and let us know which one was your favorite in the comments. And don't forget to click like and subscribe below so you can get all of our latest content and updates. This first one is a beautiful invisible machine applique quilt, and it got second place, and it has awesome penguins, beautiful quilting. It's got a stippling type of quilting with some swirls in it to mimic the penguins who are wearing ice skates, skating around and swirling around their pond. So that was a beautiful show there of those penguins. And this one is a beautiful Christmas wall hanging, and it has a really cute border with dogs, and National Dog Day is coming up, by the way. But this has a beautiful border there and a really big Christmas tree. And it got third place at the fair. Really cute. And here's just a cute little number. This is a little quilt that you can put on your end table or your coffee table. We do that all the time for decor. And this one got third place. And this one's actually hand quilted all around all of the trees and every house. There's hand quilting done. So that's a whole other category there. Third place on that one. So pretty. And this one is, let's see, I don't know the technique for this one, but it is a like paper pieced, I had to check with Nana on that one. It's a paper pieced type quilting, and it got first place obviously, but let me move the tag here so you can see all of the beautiful reds that make up these hearts. And then it's quilted around each of the 4 blocks there. And that was definitely worthy of the first place win there. And this one is another table type quilt. And this one is, it's not invisible machine applique. This is appliqued on these little hearts with the machine using the sewing thread, not an invisible thread. So it's a little bit different of a technique there. This one got second place. It's so cute with the little penguins dancing around. I just love penguins. And this one, I mean, personally at the fair, a cow quilt, it should have got first place, in my humble opinion, because it has cows on it. But look at how cute this is. It's a modified rail fence pattern, and it is a wall hanging. And it looks so cute in the kitchen with all the little cows around there. So just a nice little touch of the farmhouse style. And that one got second place. And this one is so beautiful, and this is hand quilted around the pieces, but it's also invisible machine applique. And then as you can see, there's a cross stitch piece in the middle of the basket, and it's got roughing house, and then established 1973 when Nana and Papa, my parents, got married. And then you can see it's a mixed media quilt with the button there also in the middle. So it's got hand quilting, cross stitching, the button, and the invisible machine applique. So this is a multi-technique quilt. And I was surprised that it got 5th place because I thought it was worthy of a 1st place. But I'm not the judge. I'm just a maker. All right, and this beauty here. Now this is Nana's own design, these pumpkins. So you can see how cute they are, stacked up on top of one another, all ready for Halloween. And then around here is quilted pumpkins, and they're just so cute. And then the quilting across it is really neat. It just goes back and forth the whole way down the pumpkins. It's really something. That took 1st place. And this is also another mixed media quilt where you have the hand quilting around each of the hearts here, and then in the center you have the cross stitch. So we're really putting our techniques together. Let us know if you've ever made any mixed media quilts. We'd love to see pictures of them. You can send them to us and we'd be happy to share. This one took a 4th place, and it says, "Home is where you hang your heart," there on the cross stitch. Beautiful hand quilting on that one too. This one's really cute too. Just a simple, now these are appliqued on and then hand quilted around the hearts. So this is just a real cute 4 different hearts for Valentine's Day. And again, these small quilts look really great on your tables. This one got a 1st place. They look really cute on your end tables, on your coffee table, your side table, just anywhere. You can also hang it on a small space on the wall if you are looking for some places to hang them. And you can also lay them over the back of your sofa in the middle, or to the side, or on an angle, and also the back of your chair too. And this is a beautiful patriotic quilt that got 2nd place. And I love the colors and the technique used on this one, with all of the half square triangles and then separated by the borders in between. And then the quilting around, there's stars the whole way around the border. It's really cute, came out so cute. This one is really fabulous. All of these beautiful colors in this quilt, and then in each of the white spaces is a different embroidered design. So hopefully you can see, like up here in this one, there's a dog bowl and a bone. And then over here is a fire hydrant. In the middle is a dog. And then down below, again, a dog bowl and a dog house at the bottom. And those are quilted with a multicolor variegated thread. The quilter did there. So it really exhibits the dog pattern in the outer fabric really well. And this did take 1st place there. Sorry, the little tag's getting twisted around there, but yes, this one did take 1st place. So cute. And then the real bright backing on there, I just love that. So just a cute little quilt, a lap quilt. You can lay it over your legs. You can cozy up with it on a chair real easy. This one is a basket pattern, and this one's done with solids there for each of the baskets. And then the bunny print in all of the bigger blocks is so sweet. They're gardening, actually, if you can see that there in the fabrics. Really pretty how this came out, and it did get 2nd place there. It's a beautiful basket quilt block. I believe the fabric on the border might be a thimbleberries fabric. Real pretty. It's a great Easter quilt. This is a little baby quilt, and this is Trip Around the World. and it is, and I think I have it the wrong way. Here it goes this way. The hearts are quilted across the quilt like this, and a real cute the baby feet on the back again, but this one is real pretty. Trip around the world. That one didn't get a ribbon. I guess you can't get a ribbon on everything, right? This little number is so cute. Now this is Nana's own design, and the scarecrow, we just love scarecrows because Graham, my maternal grandmother, my mom's mom, she loved scarecrows so much. So we just really enjoy looking at this. And those are hand quilted around the moon, the stars, the hay, the scarecrow, the pumpkins. That's all hand quilting, so that goes in a category for hand quilting. It's a great wall hanging. She designed the pattern herself. So cute. Okay, and everybody's helping me here to switch out the quilts. All right, this is a beautiful rail fence with the purple and the pink, and then it just pulls out the flower border, makes it pop really great. It's so beautiful. Again, this one took a first place. This could be considered a lap quilt, and you can also use that if you have a large dining table. You can use it in the middle or just on the back of your chair or couch. And here we go with, this is one of my favorites. This is an Amish styled quilt here, and this got second place. I think we're pinned together maybe here. Yep, we're pinned together here. This is just solid Kona, and they're all styled in an Amish fashion. It's all the same block. It's a 9-patch block, and then the 4 are, I'll pin that back on. This one got second place. The 4 are the colored. There, you can see. And this is just a real popular Amish style of quilt pattern where you have the 9-patch and then the solid black right next to it. And the Kona black is one of the best if you're looking to do an Amish type quilt, or if you're looking for a black solid. You do want to check out that Kona solid because they're really good quality fabric. And I love the border on this one. Brings out all the colors. And then the back is just a real pretty black with a little bit of like a white pattern on the back, but it's quilted with a metallic variegated thread. So hopefully that comes through on the video. So beautiful. And we'll just pin this back on here. If you have any questions about quilting or about any of our quilts, just let us know. And just as a reminder, I know I've said before, but we hand sew all of our bindings to the back. We don't machine sew any of our bindings. I love binding quilts. I think that it's so relaxing. Now, this is a beautiful flag quilt. This got third place. And I will just hold it up this way so you can see it probably better this way, the whole way across there. And this is actually quilted with a large all-over star with some swirls, so hopefully you can see. And then up here in the blue part, she quilted with a blue thread. And then down here in the stripes for the flag, it's done with an ivory to match the ivory color background. So try finding enough reds and blues to go through here. And it was not for the faint of heart, because reds, if all of you have experienced, reds can bleed so easily, and you have to be very particular about what reds you're getting. And we actually test our reds in water before we use them, because if they're going to bleed, there is no way that red is going into our quilt. So this one took third place. It's really pretty. And this is a Sunbonnet Sue pattern and overall Bill. So Sunbonnet Sue's over here on this side wearing her apron, and overall Bill's over here wearing the yellow. So cute. This is done with 70s fabrics. So for those of you of the generation to remember 70s fabrics, so cute. And it's a stippling quilting. This took first place. And the back fabric is so cute. I just love interesting backings. And then tying it all together with the bright blue binding, I think just really makes it shine. So cute. Very deserving of a first place award there. And this is done with invisible machine applique. That's how these ones are made. So hopefully you can see that there. Just love those colors, don't you guys? Okay, these are a star table pad. Dresden star table pad. Yep, I knew I was gonna mess that up. So this is a poinsettia one, so beautiful. We are actually going to be carrying our pattern for this in the store. It's not up yet, but everybody made one in their colors so they can have it for their night table in their room. This one's so cute. It has little teapots on it. The gray and yellow. And here's a pink one with teapots on the black fabric too. So cute. We love making those. They're so much fun. This is also Nana's pattern. This, I'll hold the ribbon up here. This took first place. This is the nativity with Santa and baby Jesus and the animals, the angels up above the manger. Very well deserving of a first place. This is all done with invisible machine applique, and I love the lame there in the middle for the star and for baby Jesus's halo. So beautiful. This is just so perfect, and it is a wall hanging, so just love that. Oh, and this next one, let's see, this one, we got fourth place on this one. So Karina and I made this quilt for our mom, for Nana. It's so cute. The pin is stuck there in the middle, so just hold it up half and half, but it is big. Here, let's see if we can get that pin. It's just a nice throw size for her to cover up on the bench outside, on her swing outside, on the sofa inside. Let's see if I can hold it up here. Hopefully everybody can see that. All the reds and blues. This pattern's actually called Boardwalk. I just love it, and I love all the quilting on there. It's got some really cute fabrics that I love. I love these, I don't know what they're called. The steering wheel for the ships. For lack of not knowing the right word for that. It is really beautiful. It was a lot of fun to make. She was really surprised, so we enjoyed making that. Okay, there you go. All right, this one is, let's see, make sure the button's not, or the button. I'm making sure the pin's not stuck through all. This one got 3rd place. This is actually a quilt in memory of my Graham. And let's see, Isabella's gonna hold that side. I think you have to hold this. I think you have to hold that side. Well, we're gonna try and get it here for you. A little off camera, but here we'll get up a little bit. Sorry if we're off the screen. This is so beautiful. This is, I think it's a twin size. I think it might be a twin size quilt. But the fabric is so beautiful, and it's the star block and then the hole in the barn door block. And I don't remember the name of the star, but there's several star patterns. But those of you who are experts on those stars, you would know. It's the flying geese on the sides of the center square there. So beautiful. The quilting on this is just gorgeous. Just so lovely. And it's refreshing and springy. And the beautiful pink fabric on the back. Just love that. I do like to put a pretty backing on quilts. I think that if you're buying the fabric anyway, just buy the fancy fabric because it all costs the same. Okay, now this is actually a pattern that we got from Fat Quarter Shop. It's called Layer Cake Lollies, and it's actually a free pattern on their website. You should check it out. When we first started making this, we thought we were gonna go insane. But we shopped and shopped and shopped for all the perfect gray, yellow, and black and white fabrics. Let's see here. This got 2nd place. This is a little bit larger of a throw, but it is a throw. And if you can see the fabric here around the edge are little wish flowers. And then this on the back is just a basic gray grunge on the back. So this took 2nd place. It's really beautiful. So many different fabrics there in that quilt. There we go. Imagine how much fun we're gonna have folding all these quilts back up afterward. Now this is a real special treat. This is a king size quilt. We won't be able to hold up the entire thing because it'll go way off camera, but I want to show you, let's see, this got 2nd place. My dad, Papa, he made this quilt for my mom, for Nana, for Deborah, and it's for their anniversary. Let me make sure the pin's not through. Oh, the pin's through there. Let's get that pin out of there. This is for their anniversary quilt. They've been married over, I don't know, am I allowed to say? They've been married over 50 years. So this was just a really nice thing that he did for her. And it's got beautiful fabric here. I want to make sure that it's the right direction. I'll show you that first before we lift it up. But it's wedding type fabric. So hopefully that's coming through there. And well, we've got it sideways, but pay no mind to that. Let's see if we can get the bottom out there, Isabella. Okay, there we go. Hopefully you can see what we've got here. This gorgeous, beautiful king size quilt. Again, with a basic gray grunge fabric for the backing. These fabrics are just really handy for backings. But this is such a beautiful quilt. I forget the name of this block. But he picked 2 different blocks that were meaningful and made this. So this is love words in all different languages, and then of course the wedding fabric there in the middle. The quilting around the edging is actually a feather pattern along all of the edging, and then just each of the blocks is quilted differently. So gorgeous. she's so excited to have it back and get it on their bed and just stay warm and cozy under there. Such a great gesture there that he made that. Okay, let's make sure this pin's not attached. There we go. This is an awesome log cabin. This is on Meadowlark Pond, and it's named that because that's the name of the fabric line that was used from, why did it leave my head? They're my favorite fabrics in the whole entire world. They're Moda and Meadowlark Pond, Kansas Troubles. How could I forget them? They're my favorite fabrics. This took home a first place. It is quilted with a variegated thread in the like golds and blues and reds color thread. So here it is. Here, just a beautiful log cabin throw with the traditional, I think it's traditional to put the red center, is that the keystone block in a log cabin quilt. So this is the keystone block, a traditional red there. And the setting, I don't remember the name of it, but beautiful setting. This is actually my quilt this is my log cabin quilt, and I love it. Here's a close-up of the thread. Not sure if you can see it on there or not, but hopefully you can. Anyway, I just absolutely love those fabrics. Who doesn't love Kansas Troubles fabrics? I love them. And this one is a 9-patch, and Nana made 6? Yeah, Nana made 6 of these quilts. This took home a 3rd place. It's quilted with a beautiful holly pattern, and then the white fabric here, hopefully, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but the white fabric here is a white on white holly print. And these fabrics there's a lot in here that are vintage fabrics, and then the rest of them we had to fill in with some more modern Christmas fabrics. But you can tell these ones are all vintage here. This is a newer modern one, and vintage. There's a lot of vintage, and we just had to fill in a few of the more modern prints. The border is a modern print as well, but the vintage fabrics are all from the 80s? From the 80s, yeah. Yep, she's saying yes. And they were incorporated in. So the next quilt that I'm going to show you, you'll see where the rest of those fabrics came from. But she made one for each of the kids and the grandkids, and for herself. So she... And look at the backing, how great that is. Just a real bright Christmas green. Those are hard to find, right? So this is a queen size quilt, and 3 of these, she made 3 of these over the years. This one, the pin is stuck there, so let's grab that right away. This one has all vintage fabrics from back in the 80s. Maybe a 70s fabric from here or there. This one took home a 4th place. Just gonna take that ribbon off there, sweetie. And this took home 4th. It's huge, I'll tell you that. But the border, or the binding, is this really cute little Christmas print, like super tiny little Christmas trees. They're so cute. So this is quilted with a red thread in a holly pattern. Different quilting than the other one, but still a holly pattern. So every single one of these fabrics is vintage and from, you know, back in the day. And she made 3 of these queen size quilts, and then this is the 9-patch block. You can't see down there, sorry. This is the 9-patch block, and then this block is just the half square triangle block. So it's just a beautiful setting. It's great for your beds at Christmas time. So you just find yourself some either modern Christmas fabrics or some vintage fabrics if you can find them, and make yourself a queen size quilt. It's super easy with the blocks. Like if you just take your time to find some easy blocks, they're not hard at all to make the big quilts. So if you need a king size, go for it. Don't be afraid of it. Just definitely go for it. This is a beautiful peach and green. So everybody remember the peach and green decorating days? Well, this is definitely reminiscent of that. This is such a beautiful pairing. It reminds me of Florida every time, all the time, peach and green. So I just love the color combination. I've always been a big fan of peach and green. This took home a first place. This is just so gorgeous, so beautiful. My mom actually, she quilted this herself on her machine, and she just did such a beautiful job. So just beautiful, very well deserving of that first place ribbon there. Okay, here's a might as well be king size quilt. This is my quilt. My mom made this for me, and for a very special reason. So I haven't told anybody on here yet, but I was diagnosed with colon cancer earlier this year, and everybody, I'm looking at everybody here. Get your colonoscopy. I didn't have any symptoms or anything, so I'm doing good. I have great care here in Pittsburgh, and just top notch. So this got fourth place, but it's first place, like best of show, grand champion. This is the best quilt at the whole entire fair, in my opinion. I'm sure you will all agree. This is fig tree fabrics. Doesn't everybody love fig tree fabrics? And this is a huge oversized queen quilt. It's pretty much a king size quilt, but I wanted it to hang down over my queen size bed. I wanted it to be big enough to hang down over the bed, and you know, just give lots of color in my room. So this quilt pattern is from the Jelly Roll book from Fat Quarter Shop. I'm not sure if it's a It's So Emma book. I can't remember off the top of my head, but this quilt pattern was the, might have been Eclair, or I think Eclair. Yep, everybody's saying Eclair. So I'm gonna stand up here and hold this up so you can get a good gander at this gorgeousness. Look at all these beautiful colors. The yellows, the reds, the greens, the browns, and these big beautiful florals in here, the little florals. I just love everything about it. It's so gorgeous. It's the best. Like I said, it was the best ever made. Now, get a hold of the back here. Check this backing. Holy Pete. Found this backing. I don't know, I'm probably cutting my head off. Found this backing. This is fig tree. I wish I could remember the name of the line of fabric from Fig Tree, but found this fabric because nobody had it, like, anywhere. Hunted it down, like crazy person. I was hunting it down, and I found this fabric on a quilt shop online. Old South Fabrics. Old South Fabrics. They're amazing. He's so kind. He and his wife run the store online. They do a fab job of running it, and they had this fabric, and I'm like, order me up some 10 yards because that's how much it takes to back a quilt of this size. So I'm so excited. Look at this gorgeous back. Beautiful. Anyway, I could gush about this quilt all day long for like ever. And then the border is actually a green and white eyelet pattern fabric there. Okay, I'll stop talking about my beautiful quilt now. Like I said, I could talk about that all day, every day. It's so gorgeous. I'm so excited to have it back, and I'm really excited to put it on my bed. I can't wait. So let's see. The next thing we have for you are some handmade ornaments. that we made for the fair. And everybody made an ornament. So this one is, okay, this one got 4th place. This one is black and red and white there in the middle. Yep, that's for, well, these tags are stuck together here. Let's see, there we go. Let's see, this one, I just love this one. So this is a little bit different shape. This is called a pine cone. This got 1st place here. I'll just hold it up with the tag there. This is a pine cone shape. And you can see all the beautiful ribbons at the top of every single one to make the bow up there. So cute. This one, I love making these ribbons. I make the ribbons. Shh, don't tell anybody. I made all the ribbons. This one's so beautiful. Look at that gold and green fabric there. This one got 1st place. So beautiful. We really enjoy picking out all the fabrics and ribbons to go for these. So let's see. This one got a 2nd place. Beautiful Christmas fabrics. This one has a little bit of a metallic in it. I love everything glittery, so when I make mine, I'm like, give me all the glitter fabric, please. And this one got 3rd place. This is a patriotic one. So you can make these for any holiday, any season, any holiday. Check out that cute freedom ribbon. Let freedom ring ribbon there. So beautiful. I love making the bows. Aren't they so cute? Look at the bows. They're just so cute and fluffy. This one's green and gold and red. Whoopsies. Tossing the ornaments around. Okay, this one's pink. This one's for Easter. This one got a 5th place. This one's 2 different, I'm sorry, a floral and a pink and then an ivory there. So beautiful. Here's a little bit different of an ornament. And let me untangle the ribbon. This is a folded star ornament. Isabella got 1st place on this. This is so cute for 4th of July. We put up a tree for every holiday. So that naturally we would make patriotic ornaments, right? Now, let's see. This is a 1st place ribbon for gluten-free cookies. I'll just show the ribbons there. Isabella made the most fabulous pumpkin gluten-free cookies. They're so delicious. I can't even tell you. And I think she got a, I don't know what is yellow. Yellow is 5th place. She got on a pumpkin bar cookie. So I'm sorry we don't have those to show you, but everybody ate all the rest of them. And this is a happy birthday card that Isabella made. Check out this really cute pinwheel there. Well deserving of 1st place. There's a little happy birthday sign down there, and then it's stamped in the middle. Stamped inside happy birthday. So cute. This is so beautiful as well. Oh, this is a little part fell off and it was laying in front of the card display at the fair. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the little pearl from the middle of Isabella's card. So I picked it up and put it in my purse and I forgot to put it back on, but she got a 1st place on that. So cute. There was a lot of cards put in the fair. Tons of people around here must make cards. So again, this one is really cool. Check out that shaker, snow globe. 1st place on that one. So talented. The girls love making cards. I'm not a big card making fan. I'll make them, but it's not like my favorite thing to do. And this is a really cute thank you note. Let's see who made this one. Isabella made this one. Really cute with all the different little flags and flowers. Caroline made this one. Congratulations on your new arrival. She got 2nd place on this. So cute. Look at that little duck there. And then she added the lace here behind the umbrellas. 2 umbrellas there. So cute. Here's a Christmas card that Caroline made. This is, she got 4th place on this. She used the punch and the Christmas tree there. So cute. I just love all the little gems she put on the tree for like little berries. And let's see, Caroline made this one. Well, darn dagnabbit, she didn't get a ribbon, but look at how cute this is. She should have got a ribbon. This is really cute. It's a enjoy the little things, it says. Caroline made this one. This is really cool. She got 2nd place on this. This folds out, like all 4 of the sides fold out. And then it says, enjoy every moment today, you deserve it, happy birthday. Really cool how that works. Like I said, so talented. All right, Nana made this one. She got 5th place. This is really cool. Look at that. It's an old Woody car for Christmas, carrying home the Christmas tree. Isn't that so cute? And the shiny silver wheels. I have to point out the shiny wheels there. So cute. This is a birthday card that Mom made. She got 5th place on this one. Inside, may all your wishes come true. Little birthday card. They accept scrapbook pages too. We didn't know how they would display scrapbook pages. And we were kind of glad that we didn't send any in because they just like lay them out on the table. I thought they'd like hang them up in page protectors, like up on a wall or a display or something, but they didn't. So I'm kind of glad that we didn't send any in because like people could just touch them and stuff. The cards were all hanging up by little clips on string, just row after row after row. So nobody could really touch them and like damage them or anything. And I thought surely they would do that with the scrapbook pages. They did not. And here's the last one that Mom made. She got 3rd place. This again is a really cool shaker card with the Queen and Company filling up there. So cute. And then, you know, all the pretty flowers and stuff she added around there. So there were some wood things that Dad entered because he does cut, you know, a lot of wood and stuff. So he, here's his ribbon. He got 1st place. It's too big for me to show you in here, but he built a quilt ladder that is super tall. They said, wow, that's really tall. So I'll have to set it up outside and take some pictures of some of the quilts on it, and I'll have to post them on our Instagram another time. But he did get 1st place on that. And then he made also a wood, like a wood stand that holds a hanging basket, and it has like the word welcome in like another piece of wood on the front. So I don't think he got a ribbon for that one. No, he didn't, but it's really pretty. So I'll have to also take a picture of that outside. But I think that's all of everything. Oh, this one behind me. Check out this gorgeous quilt. So much time spent. Again, vintage fabrics. I hope you can get a little glimpse of the edging, the borders here. So beautiful to tie in all the peach and green. It was really, I remember my mom cutting all the little squares out to make the blocks, and then these are all different peach fabrics. Try finding all these peach fabrics. Like, just try. It's a lot. I mean, you have to go everywhere you are to try and gain enough of the fabrics that you need so that you can make a quilt like this. But it's so gorgeous. The quilting is just beautiful in all the corners, and then in this little square, and then this square has its own pattern of quilting as well. So this is just beautiful. This is also a queen size quilt. So it's pretty big. It's off the camera that you can't see, but hopefully you can see some of the edging there. She got a 1st place on this. Very much deserved 1st place on this. So it's gorgeous. I love it. Beautiful. And what else? This is something the garden. A walk in the garden. This one is called A Walk in the Garden. They're telling me off camera. This is called a walk in the garden. And as you can see, just with all the beautiful fabrics, wouldn't you just love to walk through a garden with all of these blooming flowers and all of the greenery and little peach flowers and peach roses. So that's a great name for this. I forgot to tell you, but yes, she did get first place on that. So anyway, we're really excited that we got to bring all of the quilts and our ornaments and the cards, etc. to you today. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for staying to the end. Don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. Please share our videos with your friends. Share it on your Facebook page. It really does mean a lot to us that you're watching our YouTubes, and we really appreciate all of the kind comments that you're making down below. And hey, send us a picture. 1nana2girls@comcast.net, all spelled out, is our email address. You can private message us on Instagram, or DM is the new term for that. You can send us a DM on Instagram. You can send us a message down below here as well. So, hey, show us some of your quilts. Get on our Facebook page. It lets you post things on there at 1nana2girls with the number 1 and the number 2 there. You can post to us and send us pictures of what you have. We'd be more than happy to share some of your pictures in our like neighborhood corner. So hey everybody, have a great weekend. All the kids are moving away to college today, tomorrow, and Sunday. All 4 of them, they're headed off, and so exciting. Freshmen, 2 sophomores, and first year grad student this year. So we're gonna miss everybody, but we have so much to keep us busy that, you know, hey, maybe we won't know they're gone. I doubt that. Everybody have a great weekend. Thanks so much for tuning in. Bye.